Hello, beautiful people, and welcome to today's pick a card reading. I hope you've been really well. Today, we're looking into what your specific person regrets the most about you and this connection. We'll be getting tarot, oracle cards, as well as channeled messages from your person. And as this is a general reading, please remember to only take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Not every message will be meant for every single one of you, so it's very important that you trust your own intuition over mine or anyone else's. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, please send me an email. I am temporarily not on Etsy. I will be back. It's just for a week or so. So if you have an urgent situation, feel free to send me an email and we will see what we can do. But with that said, I will leave you to focus on which deck calls to you the most, and I'll see you soon. Hello, my beautiful pile number ones, and welcome to your reading. We're going to start with these oracle cards as usual, and then we'll clarify with tarot as well as channeled messages from your person. So the first thing I'm getting is we have the heart chakra here, and I feel like you and this person are very, very, very connected at the heart. I think this person has a lot of deep running emotions for you, and they're pure feelings. They're genuine, real, deep running feelings, and I feel like there's a lot of them. This person thinks you're absolutely incredible. They think you're beautiful inside and out. They think you're really precious. They think you're really special, and they regret, well, it's not exactly regret I'm getting. So what I'm getting is I feel like this person could have made a decision, could have maybe you didn't see eye to eye and a decision had to be made here in this connection. Or alternatively, this person could have made a decision they consider selfish, but also a decision they consider to be necessary, in the sense that maybe they took a step towards a new career path, or maybe they took some steps to pursue their dreams, or maybe they had to travel somewhere else and away from you, or maybe they were about to it feels like they made a big decision of some sorts that changed the way this connection was going, because it feels like everything here was beautiful, and in some way I think everything here still is beautiful, because this person has so much softness for you in them, in their energy. This person really cares about you on a very, very, very deep level. And if you are in no contact or separation, and for most of you, I feel like you are, I feel like the two of you could be taking time apart to evolve individually, or you could have decided to go your separate ways because maybe you couldn't see eye to eye at the time, or you wanted different things, or your person had to be somewhere else, you had to do something else. I'm not getting third-party situation here. That could be the case, but you would know about it if that is the case. It just feels like for most of you, this person had to be somewhere else or do something else. And the key point here is that this person sees that as an obligation. So it's not necessarily regret, because this person feels like they had no choice. And they had to choose that. It almost feels like this person feels like it wasn't even them deciding this. But I feel like this person feels a lot of guilt for having no choice. For not kind of predicting this happening sooner, or for not predicting the outcome of this situation, for kind of living in this daydream, this fairy tale, where it's just the two of you in this happy bubble. And I think that's where this person was the happiest, and I think they didn't want to interrupt that feeling, that dream-like fantasy world feeling. And I feel like they may have procrastinated when it came to dealing with real life stuff, or telling you about what was going on with them, or just like they could have taken their time taking responsibility for how they were feeling, in the sense that maybe they felt that they needed more independence, or they needed to be non-committal for some time, or whatever your particular situation may be. It feels like this person feels that they may have acted in a way that wasn't fair to you. And another thing I'm getting is I feel like this person ruminates about this a lot. You're on this person's mind a lot, especially I think they dream a lot about you, or they could think about you before they go to sleep. And it feels like a distant memory. There's a very nostalgic energy here. I think this person thinks about the times you had a lot. And I think one thing they regret is that they can't have that in their life right now. I don't think this person regrets the decision they made, because I think it felt right with what they knew at the time, with who they were at the time, and it was the only way, is how they see it for most of you, is what I'm getting. But they feel a lot of guilt for it, because they wish there was another way, because they don't want to be apart from you, because this person sees you as like a counterpart. It's like yin to my yang kind of energy. This person really thinks you are absolutely incredible. They're so impressed by you. They are just fascinated and mesmerized by you. Like, I feel like I don't have enough words to describe how this person sees you. And I'm not just saying this, just for the sake of saying it. I'm saying it because I mean it. This person wants you in their life. In however way you may manifest, they don't want to sever their connection with you. They don't want to fall out with you, even if like there is no physical contact or no real conversations happening. I feel like this person just doesn't want to lose you, or doesn't want to lose their daydreams of you. It feels like this person is missing you, like your past. They're missing you, like they're missing the memories the two of you shared. They're missing you right now in their life. It almost feels like they wish they could reach out to you, and they regret that things happened in a way where they can't. And they also regret that they kind of put a dent in the daydreams they may have had for your future, the daydreams you may have had for a future together, because this person does see incredible potential in this connection, but it feels like now is not the time. And I know that's a frustrating message to hear, but it feels like an energy of, we are so connected, and that's why I can trust that you are the right person, or you are one of the right people for me that I could bump into in this lifetime. And that's why I can say that this is a matter of time and not a matter of wrong person. And I know like right person, wrong time is kind of like an overused cliche, but in this case, I feel like your person really, really sees it that way. And I know people say, like, there is no such thing as right person, wrong time. It's only like right person when the timing is right as well. But I don't think that's true. Because I think energetically, you can be so aligned with a person, but then there is this physical aspect to it, this 3D world that we have to deal with, like, obligations or jobs or finances or education or religious factors. It just feels like, to me, this person sees the two of you so aligned, but then the factors surrounding you as being kind of all over the place and not compatible at this moment in time, or maybe at the time this separation could have happened. So I do think right person, wrong time is a thing. But yeah, let's get you some tarot to clarify. All right. What does... All right, thank you. We have the Ace of Wands. What does pile number one's person regret the most? We have the Two of Wands. What does pile number one's person regret the most when it comes to this connection? I think this person's really in their head about you, or daydreaming a lot about you, or dreaming a lot about you. And I feel like this person can get really distracted thinking about you as well. And your perfume, for some reason, I'm hearing like the way you smell as well is very attractive to this person, or significant in some way for some of you. What does pile number one's person regret the most? All right, I'll take the one that flipped over. We have the Nine of Cups. I just heard you're everything that I wanted, but I wasn't brave enough. So that could be significant. What does pile number one's person regret? We have the Ten of Pentacles. This person sees incredible potential here in this connection, but it feels like it's a future directed energy. We have the Four of Wands in reverse. This really highlights some kind of distance between the two of you, or some circumstances not being aligned currently with your person's vision. And it feels like a new beginning kind of energy here with this kind of snake, because in another deck that I have, the Fool card is a snake. And that to me, I mean, well, this isn't the Fool card, but essentially what I mean is it's reminding me of a new beginning kind of energy. Can we clarify the Ace of Wands, please, universe? What does pile number one's person regret the most? We have the Ten of Swords in reverse. It feels like this person gave up, and it feels like they gave up because of what they were imagining in their head, how they were imagining like horrible endings to this situation, maybe if they were to pursue this at the time. And they kind of regret not allowing things to unfold step by step, but by kind of getting ahead of themselves and ending the connection in their head already, like kind of just seeing it play out, and then maybe thinking, oh, we're gonna be so happy, but then in 2 years, like, I'm gonna have to do this, or they're gonna have to do that, and we're gonna be sad and we're gonna break up, so we should just end it now. It feels like that kind of mindset. And I feel like they regret that type of attitude that they may have had towards you, if that is relevant to your situation. Can we clarify the two of, thank you, we have the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. I feel like now this person is, it feels like first that when they had this connection, they were caught up in what might happen in the future, but in a negative way, like kind of imagining these horrible breakup scenarios, or them getting hurt and you getting hurt and everybody just being devastated. But now it feels like, now that the physical aspect of this situation is gone, or it's there but to a lesser extent, it feels like now they're imagining all the good things that could happen in this connection. Like, we could get together and we could be so happy, and we could do this and we could travel and we could do that. It feels like that kind of energy. We have strength, so Leo energy coming through. This is the first major arcana. That's really interesting, actually, because recently I have been getting Leo energy from pile one in general for some reason. I don't know. We have the Five of Wands. And then we have the Ace of Cups in reverse. So we have three aces. This to me feels like the strength card for me has a lot of heart space, heart chakra kind of energy. And this feels to me like there is so much love here, so much emotion here, but now is not the time. But in this person's heart, you are their wish that they are wanting to manifest. And I feel like in some way, this person is manifesting you because their feelings for you are so pure, because their intentions for you are so pure. But I don't think they can see this right now. I don't think they are aware of it. I don't think they know they're manifesting you. And I think the reason they are able to is because I think they've detached from expectations when it comes to this connection. They do have daydreams. They do get excited about it, but they have no real expectations, in the sense that I don't see them like being stubborn or obsessive, in the sense that, yes, they do think about you a lot, but I think if you were to have a conversation and you told this person to let you go, it would hurt them, but they would respect that. I feel like this person really respects you and your space, and I feel like there is a mutual energy of that. I feel like you could have been very understanding towards this person as well, and I feel like this person is like, I feel like this person gets so distracted by you and your energy, and I feel like the two of you could be very connected in the sense that maybe if they are going through a difficult patch, maybe you pick up on that, and if you are going through a difficult patch, maybe they pick up on your energy. But essentially, I feel like I just got the deck in half and we have the King of Cups. This person has very deep running feelings for you. I feel like they see you as like the yin to their yang, that kind of energy. We do have the sun and the moon here in the background of this King of Cups. This person just thinks you are very, very attractive as well. Both inside and like both on the inside and on the outside. This person thinks you're incredible. Like, they really do. And they regret that maybe you don't know that. Maybe they made you feel like they were looking for other options because you weren't enough or something. But the only reason this person needed space... Oh my god, look at this. Okay. I'm just gonna take all of the cards that really stood out to me, and like there is more that's coming out, but I'm gonna stop, otherwise we're gonna have to take the whole deck, and we're gonna be here the whole day. So we have the King of Wands in reverse, we have the Two of Cups, the King of Cups, the Seven of Cups, and then we have the Three of Wands. This person only needs this space so that they can explore their own self and grow. It's not because they want to pursue other connections, even if they may have given you this impression somehow. For some of you, they could have literally said, like, I don't want commitment, I'm looking for casual things. In some way, that might be true, but if that was the case, I don't think this person has found what they were looking for. And instead, I see this person really being focused on their own self right now, their own growth, and they still have this beautiful, energetic bond with you. They still have so much emotion for you, and I feel like I'm really drawn to the rings on these figures. They look like pentacles, and I feel like both of you are manifesting each other from a heart space. You may be aware of this to some extent, because I do think you're the more spiritually aware counterpart here, and I feel like your person may be just a lot more distracted by their physical world right now, but at the same time, this person has so many feelings for you, such deep feelings for you, that they're able to have their focus on themselves, but at the same time, detach. So kind of the reason, like, I'm fascinated by this person, to be honest. I feel like they're able to manifest effortlessly without realizing. They may have their wounds to heal and, you know, growth to experience, but I think this person has incredible potential, and I think you're the same. I think the two of you are like energetically matched in terms of your potential, in terms of how much you can feel, in terms of, I feel like the two of you have a healing energy towards other people and towards each other as well. I feel like this person's independence is important to them. They could have struggled with codependency or similar things in the past, and I feel like they could still have some underlying negative beliefs, doubts, or some self-sabotage behaviors, but they are working hard on themselves. Get you some tarot. Bottom deck energy is, I need to be independent right now, so I'm just gonna take that. Feels very relevant. All right, we have, I'm not sure of anything anymore. I can't stop thinking about the past. This person ruminates a lot. I don't know how to move forward. I don't think this person necessarily sees a way forward right now, but I think it is happening. I have feelings for you that I can't explain. Oh, dropped a card. Shocking. I want you by my side, absolutely. Oh my God, come on. And the card that came through that like really caught my attention is, I want to fight for you. Very intense energy there. If given the option, I think this person would absolutely fight for you. Messages for, we have, you're on my mind right now. You're on my mind all the time. I believe that. I think I think it's not even an exaggeration. Messages from pile number one's person, please, universe. What would they want to say? We have you are magnetic, and then we have would you say yes coming through as well. Now we're going to get some messages from the message bag. All right, drop some onto the floor again. Is that only one? I swear I saw two. Oh well, guess it doesn't want to come out, so we'll just take this one. I need more balance. I want to do the right thing. Justice energy here, so Libra could be significant as well. Will you ever look at me that way again? I miss seeing you smile. I kind of feel like crying. Do you accept me as I am? This person could have an obsession with not obsession, but they could be very focused on being balanced, or they could be very focused on their independence. Independence could just be eternally very significant to them. Or you may just not see eye to eye about some things as well. And I feel like this person is someone who is definitely willing to compromise, but they also need to know that their counterpart is willing to compromise as well. And I think you are, as long as you're not, giving away from yourself, or kind of putting yourself down while doing so. I want to talk to you. Things are shifting, absolutely. I don't even know why this message is in this message bag. I don't know what I intended to kind of say with that as a channeled message from a specific person. But there is the confirmation that, things are shifting. In the background, you have the most beautiful mind, and I miss our conversations, absolutely. This person, I think, feels very understood by you, and again, very, very deeply connected to you. But this is all I have for you, my beautiful pile number ones. Let me know if this resonated. If it did not, maybe there is a message for you in another reading or in another pile. So if you feel called to do so, definitely do check those out. For this week, I'm booking readings through email and not Etsy. So if you'd like to book a reading with me or get channeled messages, feel free to send me an email. And yeah, I'm sending you lots of love, lots of light. Take care, and bye. Hello, my beautiful pile number twos, and welcome to your reading. We're going to start with these oracle cards first, and then we'll clarify with tarot as well as channeled messages from your person in a little bit. So the first thing I'm getting here, this is complicated. I feel like your person has a very unique way of seeing the world and seeing situations, and I feel like already that their perception of this situation may be a little bit off, and a little bit too subjective, and maybe self-serving in the sense that the current way they see this situation protects them from seeing the truth of it and seeing the truth of their actions and the consequences of these actions. The first thing I'm getting is this person regrets losing you and not having you anymore. And the reason I'm using not having you is because I feel like there is a very possessive energy to this person, borderline obsessive for some of you, but only take that if it resonates. This is a very specific kind of connection, and I feel like this person could have mistreated you in the past. They could have been deceptive towards you. They could have made you feel a lot of negativity. They could have given you a lot of negativity. They could have carried a lot of negativity. I feel like the dynamic in this connection may not have been the healthiest. And I feel like this person regrets that they don't have you anymore in their life. They can't depend on you. They can't get support from you. They can't come to you when they want to or when they need to, or that you're not receptive to them anymore. But I feel like this person is seeing this situation from a very kind of surface level perspective, because I feel like this person feels that they have been focused on the wrong thing. But the thing is, I think this person sees themselves as being very focused on you rather than like themselves, which I think isn't maybe entirely true, because what I'm getting like kind of outside of this person's subjective energy is that this person could have acted in a very selfish way, self-preserving way, a very kind of careless, thoughtless kind of way towards you in the past. I feel like they could have really, really hurt you. And I think they just see the tip of the iceberg. And I think they see themselves as being too focused on you and like neglecting themselves, which, let me explain why I'm getting this energy and why I think your person is seeing things this way. This doesn't necessarily have to make logical sense. I think this is the energy of someone that's very triggered, and I feel like it's not, for most of you, I don't think it's even you that triggered this person. I feel like they came into this connection very triggered, and I feel like they could have avoidant tendencies, and I feel like they may have been ignoring doing their healing. They could have been pretending they're not wounded at all. I think they have a very high opinion of themselves. But I don't see them as being someone that's very confident. I think how they appear to other people is more important to this person. And I feel like they regret not being self-focused, but I think this person was self-focused, just on very shallow things, most likely. They could have been like more interested in showing off maybe, or more interested in developing connections with other people and how they are viewed by other people. But I think they kind of see this as them being so focused on your connection. And again, this could kind of be stemming from some kind of obsession or obsessive behavior on your person's part, or maybe codependency in some way, in some form. But I feel like this person, again, sees themselves as like being too focused on you, making things all about you when they should have focused on themselves. But I think this isn't, again, I don't think this is entirely objective. I think this is very, very subjective coming from your person. It's always very interesting for me to channel pile two's energy most times. Sometimes it does switch to kind of newer energies, but this feels like an older connection, or someone that you have a lot of history with, or just a lot of intense history with. I feel like you have grown a lot through this connection, and I feel like now most of you have stepped out of it, or like most of you are shaking off this person's and this connection's energy, and this person, I don't think they can really reason about that, in the sense that I don't think this person understands why you have stepped away from them, because I think this person has such a distorted view about their role in this connection and in this situation and how they have approached you. I feel like this person I don't think this person really truly checked in with you and how you're feeling. I think they could have always assumed. And I think they feel like that's all there is to do. I don't think this person is emotionally mature. Absolutely not like at your level at all. If this doesn't sound like your situation, like ignore all of this. Obviously, this is like a very specific and for some of you, a toxic situation that you are absolutely aware of. There's a lot of kind of truth energy here, and I see you kind of shaking off the energy of this connection and rising again, kind of like very transformational, very phoenix-like energy is what I'm getting for you. A lot of kind of freedom energy. So I feel like most of you are releasing this connection or have released this connection for your highest good, because when it comes to this person's regrets, they are all over the place. I think for some of you, your person is a little like further in the process of figuring out what fully went wrong in this connection, and their own kind of responsibilities when it comes to that. But for others of you, it feels like this person is in denial, and focusing on the wrong things and regretting things that may not have even necessarily happened or been that way. But let's get you some tarot to clarify. Yeah, I just saw death, and then the King of Swords in reverse was here just now as well. So basically the two energies I was talking about. All right, this one wanted to come out, so we'll take it. That is the Four of Cups in reverse. We have the High Priestess, Cancer and Pisces energy. We have the Emperor in reverse, very distorted, Emperor, masculine energy, regardless of gender. This for me is Yang energy, Sun energy. And when it's reversed, it can talk about a wounded masculine or a very triggered masculine energy, again, regardless of gender. And we have Aries with the Emperor as well. All right. We have, oh my God, these just flipped over just now as well. We have the Three of Cups. We have the Tower in reverse. And then we have the Empress. I don't know why I placed them like this. I actually wanted to do 6 columns instead, but all right, we'll go with this then. So we have the Emperor and the Empress, but they're both reversed. And that just kind of talks about, to me, the kind of illusions this person may be perceiving when it comes to this connection. With the Tower in reverse and the Empress in reverse, this person doesn't even, I think, realize the extent, the effect this connection has had on you. They do regret losing you. They do miss you a lot. They do long for you, but I don't think it comes from a place of healthy attachment towards you. This person could be in a very repressive energy with the Three of Cups in reverse. For some of you, I am getting a third-party situation, but I feel like that could have been the thing that ended this connection. I'm not getting like secrets at this point. We do have the High Priestess upright. So for me, you know everything there is to know about this connection. You have this person figured out already, but they don't have themselves figured out. I feel like you gave them a lot of comfort, and I think they really miss that, because I don't think they have a source of comfort like that in their life anymore, because they're certainly not comfortable with themselves. And I don't see them as being comfortable alone either. We have the Page of Cups, your person. This is kind of giving me like flirty vibes, so it's possible that your person, you know, could have just been unfaithful to you in some way, or unfaithful to your connection, or unfair to your connection, because I feel like emotional maturity is not this person's strongest suit yet. That doesn't mean they can never grow, of course. But difficult energies here. We have the Two of Cups in reverse. I knew this was going to come out. Because I kept on seeing the Two of Cups. And then it was upright, and then reversed, upright, and then reversed. And there she is now. This person could be feeling sorry for themselves, but I don't think they would admit to that. They really regret losing you. I think losing you has really triggered them even more. Can we clarify the High Priestess, please, universe? What does pile number 2's person regret the most? All right, well, nothing's really coming out fully. They just keep flipping back into the deck. Can we clarify the High Priestess? All right, thank you. We have the Queen of Pentacles. You are growing. You have incredible potential. You have incredible energy, so much abundance just chasing you. I want to say miracles almost. I feel like some of you are coming out of a very, very difficult cycle. And the universe wants you to know that you did the right thing and you are safe. And you are beautiful and you are incredible and so capable of taking on this new cycle that is coming to you. You have grown so much. You are so wise. You could be very intuitive as well. And if you are, the one thing I'm getting is for you to focus on this because you have so much potential to do a lot of good, not just for yourself or the people around you, but for the world. I don't know where this is coming from. This isn't a reading about that at all, but it just feels like you need to know that you have this potential. And then we have the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. For some of you, this could have been a divorce or like an engagement being called off, or there could have been like some commitment. But I feel like this person could have chosen something else or could have just made so many wrong choices for some of you that like you had to break contact with them and focus on yourself, because I feel like both of you could have, well, you mainly, I feel like this person could have really hurt you, and this could have been a very exhausting and draining kind of connection. And then I also was very drawn to these two cards. I don't remember where they came from, but like I was holding them in my hand for some reason. Like, anyway, essentially they popped out of the deck at some point. But what I'm getting with this here is express yourself. For you, express yourself louder and be fearless, because you have been working really hard and the universe sees that and recognizes that, and know that if you are feeling a lack, if you are feeling unstable or unsure, things are shifting for you. All right, Let's get you some channeled messages from your person to see what they would say to you, if they could say anything at all. The readings today have been kind of chaotic in general. We'll see what happens with pile number 3, but hopefully they still make sense. Pile number 2's person, what would you want to say to pile number 2? I am focused on my success. I'm not the person I used to be. I just heard, I don't know about that in my head, which was really interesting. So maybe some of you are like not feeling this way about them. We have, I want more from this connection. Absolutely. This person is not satisfied with the current level of energy they're receiving from you at all. Pile number 2's person, what would you want to say to... You don't listen to me. I don't feel heard. I feel like this person could have a tendency to victimize themselves. And maybe there are a lot of misunderstandings or a lot of conflict. Oh, we have, I really like you. Triggers, absolutely. Oh. We have, I am unsure of my feelings for you right now. And we have, I will come back. Messages from pile number 2, please, universe. We have, I miss you so much. Absolutely. And then we have, there's so much I want to say to you. Wait. I'm going to see if anything else wants to come through. No. All right. And the bottom deck energy now is I am focused on my happiness. We're going to get some messages from the message bag as well. Oh no. All right. I made the biggest mistake of my life. You're too good for me. I think they think this on some level, but I don't think they would like necessarily say these things or admit them to you. It's all too painful for me to deal with right now. Yes, very avoidant energy. Is there someone else? There is a very possessive energy around this person. I want to spend time with you. I'm wearing a mask. You are too good to be true. So we have those two. Sometimes it feels like you're next to me, even when you're not. You inspire me to heal and grow. Hopefully they do heal and grow. But yes, this is all I have for you, my beautiful pile number 2s. Let me know if this resonated. I know this was a little chaotic, but I hope this offers you clarity if this resonates with your situation. If not, feel free to check out other readings or other piles if you feel called to do so. And I'm sending you lots of love, lots of light. Remember your worth. Take care, and bye. Hello, my beautiful pile number 3s, and welcome to your reading. We're going to start with these oracle cards first, and then we'll clarify with tarot, and then channeled messages from your person as well. So what your person regrets the most is not taking action when they could have. I feel like this person was very hesitant to leave their comfort zone for the sake of this connection. I feel like they could have done some things that were completely out of their comfort zone outside of this connection, but I feel like when it came to this connection, they took a very secure, safe path. And for some of you, I think this path meant separating from each other, because I feel like this person was afraid of being triggered, or afraid of being hurt, or afraid of things falling apart. They could feel like there is this energy of, I destroy every good thing in my life, and this thing is so beautiful that I will destroy it for sure. That's kind of what's ringing in my mind right now. I feel like this person regrets not being brave enough. I feel like this person regrets not having enough courage to pursue this connection, to see where it leads. I feel like whatever decisions they may have made in the past around this connection, maybe around a separation, maybe they chose to walk away, or maybe you chose to walk away, or maybe it was mutual, or maybe you are still in contact. I feel like the situations may be all over the place with this pile today, but I do feel that this person has been feeling weak because of this connection, and I think they regret that, because they see that this connection has a lot of potential to empower them instead, a lot of potential to make them realize their own potential, a lot of potential for them to grow and heal and to be inspired and to be motivated. They see that this connection and you have all of this potential to teach them all of these things, but I think they feel like they missed the boat, that it left without them. The ship has sailed already, is what I'm getting. They feel like they've lost a chance with you. And a part of them, I think for some of you, feels like they're wasting time now, just dwelling in this sad, mopey kind of energy, because they feel weak and incapable of going after their dreams. Maybe even if they are very successful in other areas of their life, I think they're letting the connection between the two of you get to them quite a bit. I think they're unable to detach from it. I think they could be thinking about this obsessively, and it could be like really draining for them, especially mentally. I feel like this person is having a difficult time being present in their current moment. It almost feels like a part of them is always daydreaming about you, or always wondering what if. It feels like this person has a lot of what ifs when it comes to this connection between the two of you. They see you as very beautiful, but also as someone very untouchable. This person has a very high opinion of you. They see you as so magnetic, so magnetic, but so intimidating at the same time, because of this power that they see you possess. But it also feels like you were there, you offered them something, you opened up to them, you wanted them to open up and heal with you, but it feels like this person pulled away, instead of taking that chance and opening up and being completely vulnerable with you, where they were able to heal and grow from their wounds. I feel like they could have just turned away instead, or walked away instead, or they could have rejected this offer in their own way. And maybe they already had a lot going on at that point, because I feel like this person, at the time of, if you've had conflict or a breakup or something of that sort, or disagreements, I feel like it makes this person feel really overwhelmed. I feel like, for example, like if you have a little argument, this person could just blow it out of proportion in their own head, and then it could lead to a lot of self-doubts. a lot of kind of hesitation, a lot of uncertainty, and I feel like this person doesn't like being uncertain about things. I feel like this person doesn't like limbo, but I think they're also reinforcing a lot of limbo, and I think they regret that they have this trait of putting themselves into situations they really don't want to be in and putting you in that situation with them as well. But for some of you, it almost feels like your person feels that you have moved on, or you are moving on, or you're leaving them behind because of their indecision or inaction, or them just being really scared. And I see this person still being in this hesitant energy for most of you, but I'm going to clarify with tarot now to see what else wants to come through about this person's energy. Pile number 3, please, universe. What does pile 3's person... All right, so we're just going to take the ones that flipped over. We have the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. We have the Knight of Swords in reverse. We have the 8 of Pentacles in reverse. We have the 9 of Pentacles in reverse. I feel like this person, if you are in separation especially, or if you're like on a break or some sort of pause because your person wanted to focus on their own self, their own life, their own journey, I feel like it has had a complicated effect on your person. I feel like some days are fine. I feel like some days are able to take chances and move forward with their life, but I see that on other days, this person is feeling very insecure and like they're not enough. This person doesn't see their self-worth. And I think it's almost like maybe a self-punishment mechanism to put themselves in situations that really don't serve them, but maybe a part of them thinks that they're not deserving of true happiness, which they know is with you. And I see this person in a really conflicted energy, at least at the time I'm tuning into their energy. This doesn't have to be their energy all the time, but I feel like your person is going through a chaotic patch right now, especially in their physical world. There are a lot of pentacles here, and it feels like this person feels almost like they're dissociating from their physical world. We have the Hermit in reverse. Can we clarify the Ace of Pentacles in reverse, please, universe? Why is... We have the 7 of Wands. We have the Queen of Swords. I think this person wants to reach out to you or to have a real heart-to-heart conversation with you, but they're worried of your reaction, of how they may take it. They see you as having your stuff together. I just dropped some cards. 1 second. They see you as having your stuff together, but they don't see themselves in that same light. They see themselves as not on your level, is what I'm getting. Let me get some more tarot. Can we clarify the 8 of Pentacles in reverse, please, universe? What is pile 3's person regretting the most? I think you offered this person everything they could have wanted, but I think maybe they were too stubborn to accept it, or too scared to accept it, or too caught up in their mind to accept it. For some of you, I feel like this person could be dealing with like severe mental health problems. That doesn't have to be the case for everyone, but I am getting that your person's mental health may not be great right now, and it's very, very important to address these things. It's not your responsibility, you know, to keep up with your person at all times, especially if you're not in contact or if there is a disconnect. But it's very important and completely okay to seek professional help when you need it. Mental health is very, very, very important. And I like to point that out whenever it comes up, because I know it's not viewed as important as like being physically sick sometimes, and that is not okay at all, because mental health is so, so, so incredibly important, and it's perfectly okay to struggle with mental health. I'm saying this especially also because I feel like some of you could be mirroring this person's energy in certain ways, and if it's manifesting as like mental health problems or difficulties with like staying stable and balanced emotionally or mentally, it's okay to seek help if you feel called to do so, if you feel the need to do so. But yeah, it's important is my point. I think this person may also feel like their feelings are invalidated in some way. This doesn't necessarily have to be because of you, but I feel like this person maybe growing up, they weren't encouraged to express their feelings, or maybe their feelings were dismissed. Like if they were upset about something, a parent could have been like, like, why are you crying about that? Get over it. Which really invalidates the way someone's feeling, and it can really lead to a lot of difficult beliefs in a person's subconscious. And I feel like there is a lot of inner child healing this person could be in the process of doing, or inner child healing that they need to do. But essentially, I feel like this person also feels invalidated in some way, and maybe that's why they're also kind of in this energy of regretting and blaming themselves for not pursuing this with you when they had the chance to, because it almost feels like this person sees everything as having like one shot, like they get one opportunity at everything, and if they miss that, then they're a failure and they've lost it and they can never fix anything. It feels like they're right now in a very low point maybe with their rumination, but I see this person like kind of going in and out of this. Healing is not linear. Healing is very, very, very messy, and I see this person kind of really embodying that kind of energy, but I see them working on themselves as well. It may not just be very easy every day. Can we clarify the 8 of Pentacles in reverse, please, universe? We have the 9 of Swords, so definitely a lot of mind activity, overthinking. We have the 5 of Swords in reverse as well. This person feels like they've lost you. I feel like they do feel a very strong connection with you, but I think this person could have come from like a very invalidating past, or like they could have a circle of people that don't really validate their feelings, and this isn't a necessity at all times for them. I feel like this person is kind of like capable and self-sufficient. It's not like they actively seek validation from others, but I feel like there could be people around them that actively invalidate the way they feel. And that could have a very negative effect on like their process when it comes to processing this situation between the two of you, or when it comes to them openly being able to communicate with you, because I feel like they see you as so well put together, so wise, so intelligent, so amazing, that if they come to you with what other people may have deemed like little problems or like little issues, then you would just be like, get over it or something, even though I think you don't have this type of attitude. I think your person is just someone who creates a lot of scenarios in their head and then takes that as the truth. Can we clarify the Hermit in reverse? Okay, that was 2 cards. I think that was Knight of Cups there as well, but I'm gonna see what wants to come through. Oh, we have the Emperor that just jumped out. This person wants to be in their power. This person values their healing. They do. A part of them knows that this is what they have to do. This is the next step in their connection, but they really regret that it wasn't. They really regret not being ready in time, or what they perceive to be like in time. They regret not being ready when they perceived you to be ready, is what I'm getting. And I think this person still has quite a bit of work to put into themselves, quite a lot of purging, healing, recovering to do. But they are working on it. So I'm going to clarify with some messages from your person. Oh wow, okay, we have, you are my sunshine. I think you make everything so much nicer, better, prettier for this person. We have wait. I'm worried about the future. I had a dream about you last night. This doesn't, of course, have to mean that they were literally dreaming about you last night. It could, but it can also just indicate that they dream about you a lot, or that you share a very deep, energetic, spiritual kind of connection. We have triggers, and there are things you can't see yet. I feel like this person also regrets maybe not being fully open with you when they had the chance to, and now they feel like you don't know the full story, so you may not get them. Sorry, I just dropped another card. We have, it's easier to stay away right now. You need more time. I can feel it. And will you forgive me? I think this person's trying to give you as much space as possible, as much respect as possible as well. Get you some messages from the message bag. All right. I can't think of air without thinking of you. This is a lyric from an Arctic Monkeys song called Love is a Laser Quest. If you feel called to do so, I would recommend checking it out. I am working very hard. They are trying their best, absolutely. We have, I want to talk to you. I can't risk another goodbye. Yeah. This person is very afraid of losing you as well. And that could be why they're staying away, because we have professional help coming through. And this was exactly what I was kind of talking about with the mental health situation. I want to do the right thing. I don't know how to fix everything. I don't know if I can make this work. A lot of self-doubt here. Where are all these threads coming from? I don't understand. Okay. There is no one like you. You deserve happiness. I wish I could give that to you. And you know I'm not the one for you. This person doesn't feel like they're enough for you. I want to get you a couple more messages. Oh my god, okay, it's quite a, oh no, that's an acceptable amount. I wish you the best. I miss seeing you smile. I did what I thought was best. I am too scared to move forward. Can we try again? I am grateful for you. And we have, you don't know what you do to me. Absolutely. I don't think you're aware of the effect you have on this person. And maybe you also feel the same way about them. Because for some of you, I do feel that the energies here could be mirrored. But yes, this is all I have for you, my beautiful pile number 3s. Let me know if this resonated. If it did not, maybe there's a message for you in another reading or in another pile. So if you feel called to do so, definitely do check those out. I'm sending you lots of love, lots of light. Take really good care of yourself, and I'll see you soon. Bye.